Well, son of a gun. I have not streamed and no, gotta start up. Okay.
Take off.
Not that I know what I'm doing, but who knows? Okay, I guess I'm streaming. I suppose. Okay. No, I cannot do anything on experience, even though I'm experienced, right? Because I don't have a ship big enough. Where's the sun? I would think, oh, there it is. Ugh. Uh-huh. Why am I not going max speed, I wonder? Huh. What with my speed? Hmm. Something's not right. Something's not right. Huh. don't know. Why it's so slow. Where's that door? Why was that flopping around? Well, I want to know. Oh, come on. Now we're not going to play this game, are we? We're going to play this game. Sure wish I could get a macro to work. Won't let me reload, do the scroll key in a macro. Understand what the hell's wrong. Just doing it to piss me off, I think. Whoops, too far. Come on. Get it to work like an atlas, it'd be great. Now see, why is this rolling? I can't get the macro to work. Just scroll it in and out. It is a pisser. Oh, come on now. Now, why would you do that? Erg. pulled that one from the back, didn't it? Yes, it did. Are we having fun yet? Gotta love the green space smoke, or whatever it may be, but green. Still not going at full speed. I don't know what it is, people. Just don't know what it is. Something's... Oh, we're going to play that game. Come on. Don't be such a Rudy poo. And away we go. 81. We got a long way to go. Oh, goodness. Oh, let me check. Does appear to be working. Huh. Guess it's working. Guess it's working. What, can I hear myself? I guess not. What, can I hear myself? Yeah, I can. I guess. Yeah, I can. Hmm. And I'll push to talk. Oops, I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Ah, you can hear me. Because I'm push to talk, not push to talk. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done this in so long. Because I got Discord on, I guess I can hear myself. Oh no, because I have this on. So why can't I move it? Yes, that'll do it. I'm just so smart. Because I haven't done this in so long that I just don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know. We're going to get on to one of these things anyway. 10 to 1. It's going to be a top down because that's what Evers Harbor does to me. And I may or may not get there before I die. Hangar repairs completed. We're over here. I'm sure it's a top down. God, I hate this ship and the struts in the way of what you can see. It's just annoying. And look at all that real estate. They could have moved it up, moved it down, gave you a full window. But no, the devs have to be dicks. So many ships they did that with. When there's no reason. Look at all the open space in front of you. And they had to be pricks. And they did it on purpose. I mean, they can claim they didn't, but they did. There's no sense in having those blocking your view. Except, you know, these are the developers who don't even give you a top-down view inside the ship somewhere so you can land in these things. No, they force you to go third person, second person, 100 person. Like I say, the devs are really not all that bright in this game. I'm sorry, if you think they are, you're badly mistaken. 13 years, we still have a buggy mess. Because the devs are not all that bright. They like to think they are, and they will tell you how smart they are, but, you know, let's be realistic. They're not. Do I have my gear down? Yes, I do have it down. Landing complete. We have landed. Now we're going to have to... Oh, I should have lowered the thing while I was in the seat, and I didn't. Now I'm going to have to run back in here. I'll just run back here because that's quicker than having to do the animation again, because getting in and out of the seat, because SIG loves their animation. They don't want to make a game, they just want to make a movie. That's Chris Roberts. He don't know how to make a game, but he sure thinks he knows how to make a terrible B movie. All the animation in this damn game. It's just so exciting. After you see it once, it's cool. The second time, it gets old. And now, as old as this game is now in alpha, It's actually pretty damn disgusting all the time to go through all this animation. Over and over again. Now see, it's not going to pick up what I want it to pick up. There it goes. We'll place this. And we'll shove this particular box right up Chris Robertson's bottom. Why, you say? Well, you know, it's a good place to put it. Because Chris, oh, you're not going to turn, you're not, come on, you're not going to rotate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't tell if that's on the track. It's like I say, there's so many things that they've just made so tedious and awful. Like I said, I can't even tell if it's on it or not. It just, I don't know. They want you to scroll the wheel 50 million times, wear your mouse out, wear your fingers out. Like I say, the devs don't play their own game. They just don't know how, so they make us deal with this shit that just any other game gets rid of. I mean, you shouldn't have to, everything shouldn't be, oh, scroll your mouse wheel 50 million times up and down to get anything to work. I mean, we as developers aren't very smart, so we can't give you anything else. Like I say, it's really sad. Can't see what you're doing. They don't allow you to. Everything is, you notice they got all those boxes and stuff lit up down there, so you can't see the grid, you can't see nothing. See, stem. Now why would all that show up? You know, why would you do that to people? Well, because this is Star Citizen, and that's just how they operate. They're just really not very good developers. I mean, I'm sorry, 13 years in a game that should be really a whole lot of fun to play and do, and just nothing's done. It's all bugs. It's just really quite sad. But we keep hoping, and that went way back in the back, didn't it? Like I say. But they really don't want to give us a good game. They really don't. It's never been their intention. It's to make Chris Roberts rich and his brother rich, and although the people who started the game, they already quit and went someplace else because they got tired of the bullshit, which is really quite sad. We had some really good people who knew what they were doing, and Chris Roberts was too busy trying to get rich instead of making a game. So they left. And so now they're trying to remake the game an FPS shooter, looter shooter actually. And the FPS in this game is really terrible. It really isn't very good. Yeah, the desync and the frame rate, none of it, I'm sorry, but none of it is ever going to be any good. Game is 13 years later. The game is nothing like what they told us it was going to be, which is not surprising because Sig Roberts has always been known not to be a truth teller. He always exaggerates, tells you things he wants you to hear, not the truth. Kind of like the president here in the United States of America, a liar. But hey, people still believe him. Just like Squadron 42 is going to release next year. He says that every year. And he started saying it, what, back in 214, 216, 2016. That's when it was originally supposed to be. 2014, I think it was originally supposed to release. Maybe 2016. One of the two. Anyway, as you'll notice, a decade later, it won't release next year. It's not finished. If it was finished, they would be working on the PTU instead of putting all the resources still in Squadron 42. So, you know, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. And you know what? If things worked right, it still would be fun, even though it's only an alpha and there's nothing in the game yet. But you can still have fun with it. And when things actually work, when you actually get on a server that nobody else is on it, you know if things actually work pretty good. But you don't happen very often. Most of the time, everything is broke. And if SIG knew how to fix it, they would. But they don't know how to fix it. They have not a clue how to fix everything they've got wrong. And there's guys complaining in chat that they lose all their shit for no reason. Yeah, there's a reason. It's Star Citizen. Make sure everything is at least on the grid so it gets counted, because if something that's not on there you can't tell from where you're at, and it should show up that it's all there. See, missing one SU box. Now, ain't this a bitch? Well, it's not there. It fell off. It did something. Who knows? I'm just going to submit it and say the hell with it. I'm not going to worry about it. Like I say, Star Citizen and bugs. I need to raise that again. Just the way Star Citizen is. I mean, I can't believe I'd have left the box on the grid. Probably was never there to begin with. Such is life. Won't be the first time a contract I couldn't get all of it. So we're just going to submit it even though one is missing. Always submit, never abandon. For all the good, you'll at least get some of your money. You won't get all of it, but you'll get some of it. Okay, I got a little experience out of it. It's just the way it works. I can't believe I didn't see a 1SU box, but it's possible. It's my fault. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I don't remember seeing a 1SU box. I cleaned the grid off in Magnus, and well, you know, that's all I can do. Put it in the cargo, but obviously it did not jive. No, I would go to I can't. I don't have my cold weather gear. It's on the station. So, and I am not going to go down there and get froze to death. So let's just fill it up. Well, I will check. Let's see. I'm curious. There's any small grade experience, and I don't think there is. I haven't seen one since I made experience. And no, small grade, the best you can do is experience. I mean, member. Oh, there is one. Son of a gun. That's the first one I've seen. Is that the only one? Looks like that's probably the only one, huh? Experience rank local small cargo. See, where am I at? I am on Hurston. collect fuel from here. Deliver pine wood. You know, let's just do it for the shits and grins. Wait a minute, let me go up here and check this other one to see if by chance, two of them, so there's two. If just by chance, oh no, let's see your experience, it doesn't pay as much. That's 160, this is 137. Oh, we might as well get the bigger payout, huh? Both going the same places. Alright. Let's try it. Come on, where's it at? Oh, 160. Difference is quantum fuel, collect. Got 3 different items versus 1, and that's the difference in price, but that's okay, I can load them. Oh, I got a handheld, yes I do. We got a pickup. I gotta do a pickup. Whoops, I better get out of my chair here. Let me get out of my chair. I gotta drink something. Good old scum citizen. Okay. Da da da. That's empty. Carry. Yeah, you gotta go through so many steps to do anything. But we'll get watered up here. Put my helmet back on before I forget. Alright, we'll get back in the captain's chair. Hi, Captain. Okay, we are fueled up. Now, see, it's saying we're not running, but we are running. So we're going to shut her down and restart. There it is. It works now. And we're going to open up here. And we're in a hangar queue again. Isn't that amazing? Oh, come on, switch views. Well, now why did you close? You're just trying to confuse me, aren't you? Well, did you close or did you not close? I don't know. I don't know. I just do not know. It is unknowable. $3.5 million. Nope. It's open, open, open. Still something wrong with my max speed. 149, 150, should be 170. But who knows? Okay, I gotta make a pickup. Is it gonna let me make the pickup, or am I gonna have to go through a bunch of bullshit? Collect shipment 1.2. I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of pickup shit. Probably gonna have to go to person, wherever it may be. But see, this star map just sucks. Nothing. Whoops. Bet you that's it. Hurst. There it is. Quantum drive is now on, and we need to collect the shipment now. We are Rico's remains. Why do I care about Rico's remains? Okay, now is this going to run me through the planet? No. We're all going to die. I'm running reshade and I still got too much bloom. I have to crank it down some more. Don't die, don't die, don't die. We're going to die. That's all there is to it. Okay. Wow. You got clouds and everything else. Can't see shit. I probably got about a 10 kilometer mountain that I'm going to run smack into, right? Being I can't see the damn ground. Star Citizen at its finest. I am pinging just to give me some night vision. Pingy, 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 pingy. Okay, now fast, super duper speed. Yeah, this ship's supposed to have a top speed of 170, but it's not getting there. Did we, I mean, I don't think I got it nerfed. I don't know why it wouldn't be going that fast. Always has in the past. Okay, this is a place with both pads and hangars, and since it's, I don't really care about the pads here, let's open a hangar up. We're going to go in a hangar. That's what we're going to do. Hangar requests, get the gear down, we're over here, can't see shit. If I remember correctly, yeah, see, it's got a big tower here. See, you gotta, they've done things purposely to crash you in this game. They really are not very nice developers. They think it's cute, like I say, and the more you can't see in the dark and everything, the more they like to put that shit in the way. Just like top-down hangars. They've got shit around the outside of them on space stations, so it's real easy to hit something trying to get in the little bitty, whoops, why did you speed up? Oh, you rotten thing. Rotten, 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 rotten. Come on. Don't panic. Get the nose up. Keep your nose up. Nose up. Landing complete. Let's get out of the chair. See, I'd open all doors, and but then I'd have to raise the airlock again instead of just running back here and lowering the. Like I say, the way they just really. And I could just jump down on that damn thing, but. See, the hangar I can at least see what I'm doing. Now, there's going to be stuff for 3 different places here, so I'm going to have to keep it separated. If I stack it on top of one another, that's not going to work out very well. Lower the elevator. Okay, at this time I just select, and there's going to be more than I need. I already know that, so I got to wait when I pick it up, so I don't have extra stuff. I mean, this is Star Citizen. There's bugs. One of it gives you twice as much cargo as you're supposed to get. Now this one may not, but most of them do. You have to watch them. Sneaky pricks. They're real sneaky pricks. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hydrogen, we got 13 hydrogen, 5 quantum fuel, and shipping. So let's find the quantum fuel. Hydrogen fuel. Hydrogen fuel. Hydrogen fuel. Ammunition. Okay, we'll just put that in the back, get it out of the way. I'm sure there's going to be more of this. And I have to sort, so it's easier to use the gun. If I had the Atlas with me, I'd be using the Atlas. The built-in tractor beam is not very good at sorting stuff, so you can unload it easily. It's just not very accurate when you want to get stuff all separated and crap. So by hand, now if I had the Atlas is good. I would have used it, but I don't have it with me because the last one I didn't need it. And one thing about the Atlas, when it doesn't work unloading, or it didn't the last time I used it. If you had something on your cargo grid, your ship cargo grid, you couldn't take it off. Now I don't know if that bug's been fixed in the last patch. I doubt it. SIG's not very good at fixing bugs, even though this is a year of bug fixing, but I don't know what bugs they fixed. Okay, ammunition, that's all of that. Now this other stuff here was hydrogen. Okay, what do we need? We need 10 hydrogen, then we need 3 hydrogen. So we're going to separate it now. So we'll do 2 of these. Next to it, we'll get 3, a 2, and a 1. The thing about me doing mediums, I don't have a bigger ship than this right now. I will get one. I'm earning credits, but I don't have one, so experienced mediums are 400. There's a couple down to 300, but I don't have a ship that'll hold 300. I can't do the good ones, the real good ones, because make sure space in between there. The real high-paying ones, because I don't have a whole seat. Once again, you got to earn money to do all that stuff, and I'm working on In the Hall C, I'm going to get one. I want to get a. I got store credits, enough store credits. I can buy one in an Arasta. I want an Arasta, and I'm going to buy that one, and I'm going to buy the Hall C. And I haven't decided, and I've also got a Apollo beside this Taurus. I haven't decided, but I may melt this Taurus to get me a Hall B, which will give me a Hall A as a loaner for now until they get the Hall B in the game. But the Hall B does almost 400 SCU. And I have enough money to buy a raft, which actually loads more than this Taurus. Enough credits, in-game credits, that I can buy a raft. So and this Taurus is 140, 150 bucks. I don't know, whatever I have it on. You know, it's an old ship. I bought it before it came out. So I think 140, $150. I think is what it costs me, is what I'll get back when I melt it. And a raft is what, only 140? No, a Hall B is 140, so I'll melt it and get a Hall B. And then in game, I've already got 3.5 million. I think a raft is under 2 million. I'll just buy the raft, which actually holds more than this Taurus by about 20 SCU. So I have one this size, and I'll be happy. That way, I'll have a Hall A 64. I'll have a raft 190, I think it is, SCU. I'll have the Hall B when it comes out, which is 390. And then I'll have a Hall C. And then I'll earn for then I'll start earning for a C2. Okay, I need a water. Yeah, see, there's more here than I need, and that's what I'm saying. It's bugs, more bugs. If you pick all this up, you're going to have to dump it somewhere, so I just don't pick it up. And that's the one. That'll give me my 3. I got the 5 ammunition. Now I just need to find the quantum fuel in that stack somewhere. And I'll just leave the rest here, and hopefully, by the time I come back, it'll all be gone. Hopefully. No guarantee. Whoops, son of a bitch, flipped right off in there. Come on, you're not going to come out of there, are you? You just got lost, our citizen. Alright, now I need 5 quantum fuel. Should be back here in the corner, right? Because those are hydrogen. Quantum fuel. See how many extra boxes there are? Some people don't realize they pick it up and then they dump it wherever they have to deliver it, and then it just makes a mess. Okay. Okay, now we're going to have to get out of the atmosphere. Raise the cargo grid. Why isn't the cargo grid open? Because we're raising. There we go. I gotta gear up. And we'll have to bust out of this atmosphere to go find our delivery places. And we'll spool up for the speed. I don't know why I'm not throttling up all the way, though. I don't understand. There is a reason, I'm sure. What's... Or they nerfed the speed on the ship. I don't know. I'll be well bet that's an OEM marker I can use if I can get to it. Okay. Guess it doesn't make any difference, just pick one. It's not going to let me deliver to that one. None of them it looks like I'm going to have to OEM around the planet. So you would think, alright, I'm going to pick an OEM. That one there was the closest. It's not now. Jesus, this is just going to... See, this is just pain in the ass. Obstructed. I don't really see why I can't go to that one. But it won't let me. See, it don't make sense. Can't go to any of them. Come on. This one's only 400 away.